Nick Friedel with ESPN.
Steph, you've always been honest about the fact that you read and see everything. So I'm curious, after 5 or 6 years under the microscope as you begin a playoff run, what is it like going in knowing that so many people don't think you all can win and you're being viewed as underdogs for the first time in a long, long time?
I think I talked about the other day where you could channel a little bit of that 2013-14 kind of experience when we weren't being picked by anybody, especially in 13 in our first series with Denver. Now we have the experience of knowing how to win close games, giving ourselves the best shot of this identity of this current team, and that being proven over the last 20 games, and carrying that momentum into tomorrow and hopefully beyond. That's all that matters, and we have to lock in on that as a group. So I hope everybody on hears the chatter about even at this point how we match up with LA or potentially with Phoenix or Utah if we get through this play-in tournament and all that. Nobody thought we were going to even be in this position. A lot of people had us way, way, way down the standings coming in after Clay got hurt. So there's a lot of things that we've already flipped on its head to this point. So we might as well keep going.
Next, we have Kendra Andrews.
Hey, Steph. We talked a lot about how you have grown, how Draymond has grown over the course of this year, dealing with just a different circumstance for you guys. But how have you seen Steve grow as a coach, developing these young players, which he hasn't really had to do since coming to Golden State?
I think he's done a good job, and it seems like there's been three or four different seasons within one where now you kind of come in with this narrative of incorporating the young guys, obviously with Wise and some new cast of characters with Kelly, and trying to figure out how we all fit together. And you have some injuries, and you have to kind of adapt from there. And you come back from All-Star break, and you have this mindset that we can go on a run. And he kept saying it over and over again, but we never could find any true momentum in that. And then some more injuries and COVID protocols and all that type of stuff. Then you get to an 8-man rotation, and it's like, all right, this is what we got. Let's roll. And trying to find a way to put us in the best position to be successful with what we had. And you go, I think we went like 15-5 or something down the stretch in the last 20, and you're in a position where you're in the 8th seed and have two cracks to get into a playoff scenario. So staying in the moment is huge because things change so fast throughout this season. And nobody could have predicted what this ride would have looked like, different, emotional roller coaster, turns that we went through. But to be in this position where we're in a film session this morning, game planning for a playoff-esque matchup, and doing a huge deep dive, we missed those moments and those experiences, and it's been 2 long years to even get back to that type of momentum. So excited about just being in this position and what it took to get here.